My dear learners, I will quickly revise a part of mathematics topic, sequence and series, grade 11 CBSE, and take a problem based on this. A sequence is an ordered list of numbers called terms that follow a specific rule or pattern. A series is the sum of the terms in a sequence. In mathematics, a geometric progression is also known as geometric sequence, is a sequence of numbers where each term after the first is found by multiplying the previous one by a fixed non-zero number called the common ratio. In fact, it is easy to see the example. For example, the sequence 2, 6, 18, 54 is a geometric progression with a common ratio 3. You can notice that we are multiplying 2 with 3, 6, 6 3s are 18, and 18 into 3, 54. In general, we write a geometric sequence like this. A, which is the first term, being multiplied with its common ratio R, AR, and then again with AR with R, that makes it AR square with R makes it AR cube, and it continues like this, where A is the first term and R is called the factor between the terms called the common ratio. General term, if you notice, is given by an is ARn minus 1. Example, if I give you A7, that will be AR raised to the power 6. That means 1 less than the position of the term. Summing a geometric series, it is given by 1 minus R raised to the power n upon 1 minus R, where R is not equal to 1. This is used when R is generally less than 1. And if you use this formula, AR is to the power n minus 1, R minus 1, R is greater than 1. Why do we use that? It's just that we express the answer in the standard form. We don't take the denominator to be negative. A is the first term, R is the common ratio between the terms, and N is the number of terms. Another important, very important thing, if we have numbers from 7 to 43, then how many terms are there? The number of terms are 43 minus 7 plus 1 equal to 36 plus 1, that is 37. Remember to add 1 if you include both the numbers. I'll just take a simple question based on the fact which I have taught you today. A GP is formed using third term as 18 and the first term as 2. Find the common ratio, the sum of terms from third term to seventh term. That is, A is the first term, which is 2, and the third term is represented as AR square equal to 18. So, you need to divide AR square equal to 18 divided by A, which is 2, and this A cancel, so R square becomes 9. Remember, it's a quadratic now, so R is plus and minus 3. That is what you have to keep it in mind. Now, accordingly, it's a question with a twist. You have to find the sum from third term to seventh term. That makes it, we have to add the number of terms 7 minus 3 plus 1. That is, we just have to find the sum of these 5 terms. Now, there is a twist. If we have to find the sum from third term to seventh term, the common ratio is plus minus 3, but the first term becomes 18 because it is GP is formed and we are writing the terms, finding the sum from third term to seventh term. Now there will be two answers, one with the common ratio as plus 3, one with the common ratio as minus 3. We will use this formula here as 3 is greater than 1 and hence the sum is simply substituting the values and we get it 9 into 242, that is 2,178. Sn is here as minus 3 is less than 1. Hence the sum is same formula, but remember to put minus 3 in R and you get the formula as this and hence the answer is 1098. And why, again I'll just revise why we have taken these to be the different formula just to express in the standard form. We do not want any number to be negative in the denominator. That is the only reason. Hope you have understood and got the motivation to learn more. Have a great day. Thank you.